Champions League 2025-2026 season. It was Santiago Bernabeu. The Real Madrid, the White Angels, Ebetinefie, our Kame, the Etihad Campus Boys, Manchester City, all the way from England, Manchester Chrome. My name is Clexin, and you're welcome to Fresh Studios Kickoff. I'm here with, as usual, Saint Dunga Jr. Dunga.
Yeah, Clexin.
Big match.
Yeah.
Champions League never disappoints. Fixture, we've always been getting it consistently for the past 5 to 6 years now. We expected something new, and the usual routine. We near fear, and we have a really been.
Usual man.
And say, "Sana, we free man, free now we free." Is it going to change this time? And I say the old story now.
Clexin, per the form and the player availability on Madrid's side, I see Man City advancing, but the game is going to live to it barely. Where Madrid are, their coach said something in the press conference. We say Man City team no, so we Arsenal free on team is solid. But I mean, who say a mind game, Clexin? Because mostly if a big game is coming on, coach be any mind games already or play just to frustrate you, and I think that is part of it. But okay, Guardiola. Him being Guardiola and on the match be saying Clexin, I don't see saying a big game can see be there. And man, the woman say Madrid a giant there. But our bomb Madrid, our bomb Madrid, or call Bayern, our bomb Madrid. He coming to City, still he been playing Madrid. The last time our team advanced the Champions League, he didn't meet Madrid. But people are saying, people are making some arguments. Man City meeting Madrid, they are a standing block. If they are able to beat Madrid, meaning they are going to win the trophy.
Okay, so you see Manchester City advancing ahead of Real Madrid.
Yeah.
Okay. So Dunga, these two sides are sides of Asia. They've met I think 17 times. 6 wins for Manchester City, 6 wins for Real Madrid, and then draw 5. Into statistics, there it tells you so. So when it comes to these two meeting up the things, player availability as Real Madrid will be losing as of now. Real Madrid will be losing some key players due to the game, especially a lot of players and they are unavailable for this game. We're in the likes of Dean Howson, Carreras, Alaba, what I say, and even So when it comes to the back line, Real Madrid lose a lot of players there. So when you come up front, Kylian Mbappe is doubtful.
Yes, Mbappe. Yeah. For the first leg, I don't think he's
doubtful for the first leg. And Rodrigo goes, as we all know, also away from the season. So Real Madrid, these are key players to the setup of Real Madrid. Are losing. As well as City to be losing some players.
But don't forget Jude Bellingham too.
Yeah, Bellingham to a absent from this game. Vice versa, Manchester City some players also go miss the game. Do you see these players never lose the game? Will affect the flow of the game, the beauty of the game, and as they deliver always, they will deliver with or without them.
In a big game and a big match like this, and I think every team on this earth will be wanting their best players should be available. Because Real Madrid they not having Mbappe, Jude Bellingham, Dean Howson, as you said, Clexin, is going to affect the beauty and the fluidity of the game. And these big games, mostly we are anticipating and we are expecting things to be in the same way, say a balanced game. And say one team being an instant than young. Because looking at player availability, as we are saying, Madrid will be losing a lot of key players as compared to Man City. Man City is only Haaland, by Haaland, so I already doubtful. And I think that the last 2 days we're training with the team and he even travel with Man City to Real Madrid. And there are some news coming up. So he's going to start either from bench or he's going to feature from the starting 11 in the first half. But Madrid are collecting Jude Bellingham impact, Mbappe impact. Mbappe is the most rated player in the Champions League this season, and the goals and everything he does for Real Madrid, you can't put it away because Real Madrid being Madrid na Mbappe, because in goals even so because Mbappe a player has an involvement with Madrid playing as a but don't forget it's not pressure because Mbappe upon goals or the Madrid and the pressure and how they make that goals. Mbappe being away from Madrid we have been seeing Madrid on more results of late. They losing against Getafe. Mbappe wasn't in. And the last game they played, the same thing. but almost winning in a convincing way because any Fede Valverde, I don't think
Yeah.
Madrid will be laughing. And he's part of the team, I understand. By looking at Mbappe, Jude Bellingham, and at the back, listen, that's going to be a very, very big blow for Real Madrid. Man City are going to come to them because on front liner, they are having Jeremy Doku back. They are having
almost we Kovacic ne
Kovacic and Josko Vadiola.
Alenia make us say
Now,
long term
Alain
injured
Ukradi,
players
but
they'll be available for the game.
yeah, but in the front, listen, I think they have the men.
The men are there
And they are beasts too. They are
Sharp
scoring.
guys also.
Go Ryan Cheki, listen, that guy, upon him not scoring a lot of goals, the impact of City setup na collection is amazing.
And don't forget, Antoine Semenyo also is now registered. He can take part in this game.
Yeah. And then Madrid should watch out because this game.
So Dunga, let's come to when Manchester City are traveling to the Bernabeu. And they've traveled there 8 times. And we're Bernabeu 8 good times. We're picking just 2 wins. Madrid are winning 4 of them and a 2 air draw. So it tells you say when Manchester City are flying from England to the Spanish capital now, it's difficult for them to pick when. Are we going to make exemptions for this year? So this year, although I'm wedding, but are breaking notes now. And I say, as usual, either a draw or a win for Real Madrid.
If Madrid gets draw, it's going to be advantage to them.
Advantage to Real Madrid. Oh, okay.
Because looking at Real Madrid this season, the perform-wise, I don't think every Madrid fan will be expecting something different from this game. Because in the first leg, I think they scored Real Madrid 2 goals.
Yeah, they've already played this season.
Yeah, and they won against them.
Yeah, Manchester City called Bernabeu 2-1. Yeah.
And so meeting them in the first encounter in the Champions League, now I coming back, and I think Madrid will be having that mindset. We are not going to let them do the double. And so I don't think Madrid will beat him that could pick a point.
Okay. Dunga, there are some couple of players if the Sana take an extra yellow card they are going to miss the second leg of the game.
Yeah.
For Madrid side, we have in the likes of Vinicius Jr., Tchouaméni, Jude Bellingham, Dean Howson, and Alvaro Carreras. Fortunately for Madrid, Jude Bellingham is out of this game.
Yeah.
Carreras and Soso is out of the game. If they are fit enough for the second leg, I think there is no risk bias or be a card and one. But Dean Howson, Tchouaméni, Vinicius Jr., they are key players. They are available for the game. In my Juma so Tchouaméni is also boom fin. So do you see Tchouaméni beat me avoided the yellow card? And I say Tchouaméni will be Tchouaméni. To miss the next game.
Listen, Madrid being Madrid, mostly football pundits and those as the last time you said no.
Maybe as a season we will chair. The season we don't have chair because we team every Champions League maybe team ASU.
Allow me make a few. And looking at Real Madrid, Rihanna be what that mindset say. Rihanna be what that mindset say. Referee favor.
Yeah.
Because caution be crying a issue. Madrid
player because against Benfica.
Benfica, right? Jose Mourinho said something. Say referee know what people be. I kutana your Madrid players. Yeah. And was a card because Valverde was in his last yellow card for him to be suspended. Card. And people are having that mindset. But I think it's rather unfortunate for Manchester City because City they are also the boys. Almost also because they winning the Champions League and they are having a lot of backups. When you're talking about money, almost beat my thing. I should be, they can do it, and more players they are going to let Tchouaméni work hard. It's up to Tchouaméni not to do.
Checky.
Listen, Tchouaméni will be the yellow card. For the yellow card, Tchouaméni he can't avoid it.
So you see, say potentially, Nipo bet me miss the next game. Favorites.
Yeah, Tchouaméni, Vinicius Jr., Dean Howson. So we know that you'll be a big guy because Vinicius Jr. against Man City. We are doing our contour.
But this time around, I think so. Obo ni fee. I think say another bema ni attitude na swati kakra. Once mostly attitude na yana we yen more away.
No, listen, it's going to depend on the game and the intensity of it.
Okay, I understand.
Because if City goes into the game well, Vinicius is going to have things very difficult for himself. Because when as a BBA Kuti and listen, he will be forced to do something to please his players. You understand? And Vinicius say him no yeah, na juma or den. Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah, that yeah.
And him collecting that yellow card, no, I don't think say baby be different.
You are expecting him if say Bibi Akoye you are expecting say
Obedi card. Vinicius
Vini is your
card.
boy. Vini is
Oh,
your
he's
boy.
my boy, but
So
Vini
Dunga,
listen.
form wise, prior to this game, Manchester City, I think they're on form. Out of their 5 last game or so, just a single draw in a room. And about Real Madrid side, out of the 5 games, their last 5 games, no, they've drawn 1, won 2, and we're losing 2. The 2 they lost also was in the league game 2 consecutive times in the league. Back where if you so form wise, prior to the game, I think Manchester City they are coming in with momentum. Gather some
Vimbi
they buy into the match. It's City has the men, as you already said. Go here from a Chironum. I think Ubia is back. John Stones cry straight.
Yeah, John Stones is back.
Chironum, Donnarumma. We know the form Donnarumma is in this season. And Niama are here to help Manchester City in the goal post. A Chironum, Ruben Diaz, Nathan Aki. The boys are there.
Yeah.
Matheus Nunes, O'Reilly, Uba and Fino also Rodri Bono, Nico Tiechiri. So what you say?
If you're going to do player comparison, I don't think you're going
I'm
to
just
get
trying
from
to
here because
my person would say the
City will
quality
play more men now. So you will be free more baby.
Sana mention Tijani Reinders, Ryan Cherky, Antoine Semenyo, Savio Munyana Badoku, Phil Foden, Ellen Brat Haaland, Omar Mamouche.
Yeah, Mamouche.
And Haaland this season so is one of the strikers of form.
In the Champions, especially in the Champions League. He's scoring out in and out.
And he and Mbappe are both 2 players I would have loved to see Mbappe to available on the pitch, but it's rather unfortunate that we are missing him out in the game. But then it's a game, we all know the day I will get match with him. And the beautiful football I game we're heading the Mayan. So I'm expecting a nice flow, and I wouldn't tip my winner now. You can't. You better back for the predictions.
You can't.
But before we go in, let's do the quick run through as we usually do. Combined 11.
The combined 11.
Combined 11 for these 2 sides. I'll start with the goalkeeping aspect. Donnarumma and Courtois. Who should we pick next?
Courtois. Straight up.
Courtois. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Oh yeah. I was gonna talk about season, but season now Courtois is in form. Said Donnarumma or form. Courtois is in form. And Courtois, TFA previously became he's no match for Thibaut Courtois. You ever called a right back? I don't know if they say we should go with Madrid's converted. Okay, Trent is available. Trent Alexander-Arnold and Matheus Nunes for the right back position.
Season wise, Nunes. But when you're talking about
season, we are talking about the season, Matheus Nunes, Ruben Diaz, Rudiger.
Listen, tough.
They are 2 players this season.
Obian Shedan
Bobo. Diaz injuries, Hano. So Rudiger, so the goal comes so I don't know how we are going to pick this based on a previous.
But listen, I'll pick Ruben Diaz.
Ahead of Rudiger. Okay, Mark Guay. And Asensio. And the one passes you didn't.
That's Asensio guy. I know they like him.
Okay, 8 Nori and a fella Mendy.
8 Nori.
Yeah.
And fella Mendy season. I think this is the first time I ever heard of.
I feel about over the weekend, but I feel 8 Nori. Dunga.
Yeah, listen.
Embra midfield Honor. Rodri and Chouameni.
Rodri.
Bernardo Silva and the Camavinga.
Boss. Bernardo Silva, I won't compare Camavinga to Bernardo Silva. Actually, we disrespect that.
Who say disrespect?
Bernardo, all day.
Okay. Ferdi Valverde.
Valverde.
Okay. Into your midfield me and so we. Yenko attacking options no.
Yeah,
Dunga. You best start with the right wing. Antoine Semenyo and Ibrahim Diaz. Why now?
Semenyo. All these
Semenyo.
The fourth Semenyo is
Ibrahim Diaz or Afcon final. Semenyo form chain. Okay, so I agree with you.
What did you try come talk?
I agree with you. Semenyo is on form, man. Like Semenyo ball will burn them off.
Yeah.
And your signs to City what they might any day. Yeah. Because Brahim Diaz is a substitute that,
and even he's not been featuring in Real Madrid
I think
games.
Fair enough. Now you move it to the left wing. I want Vinicius Junior and
Vinicius. I just don't want you to compare Vinicius to any player.
anybody in the City's team.
Yeah.
Okay, so Vinicius straight away. Na yakọ any more striker no. They say Mbappe is not available.
Yeah.
It's Goncalo Garcia and Erling Braut Haaland. Men seriously. Goncalo is Goncalo numbers not in my quite good. Wow.
I don't know why they beat me this question. Because listen. When I had the time we did back there, I go fit choose Haaland over Garcia. Haaland. When they choose Garcia,
we want a choice.
Your choice go on. How to choose that choice?
It's can't get Dunga first 11 for the Real Madrid Manchester City game. Because we Bernabeu no. This is our first 11. Courtois in post. Right back, Matheus Nunes. Left back, 8 Nori. Center pen, Maguire and Ruben Diaz. Oba midfield on my defensive midfielder no. Rodri. Fede Valverde. Any Bernardo Silva assistant won finfi honum. Ye kweni mu onso so a right wing Antoine Semenyo and a left wing Vinicius Junior. The striker will be the attack as usual. Erling Braut Haaland. Dunga.
Yeah, Clexing.
Yam picky coach no na hu de between Pep and Abelua, why not be fan? As I say.
This guy, he last Pep Guardiola.
So we go pick Pep Guardiola. So Pep Guardiola and so soon be the manager for our 11. Dunga, your prediction.
Listen, perform wise and what we've seen in the previous games, or mommy, these two teams have played. No, listen, I'll go in for Man City carrying the day.
You going for Manchester City carry the day. Yeah. Are you confident that Manchester City will be here? Oh, okay. Vice versa, Matthias, I also go in for Manchester City. So that is our prediction. If you can coincide with us, open so a bit Madrid. We are waiting for your comments in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel on YouTube. Follow us on all social media platforms on X, Facebook, Instagram, and then on TikTok. Fresh Studios Kickoff.